Welcome back, Warriors, to yet another Battlefield 2042 video. I'm your commanding officer, Major Doodleman149, and today I'll be going over what I'm actually looking forward to in Battlefield 2042. I decided that for once I'd be positive about the conflict I'll be dedicating my tour of duty to in the near future instead of just being a negative Nancy. Let's not waste any of your valuable time though, recruits. Let's see what your CO is excited for. First things first, the time period we find ourselves in with this conflict is very interesting to me. It allows for a large number of realism while fleshing out some current ideas as fully functioning models, much like the Robo-Dog we've seen in trailers. That technology exists at a very rudimentary level now, so seeing it in action will be exciting. Hopefully vehicles will be mildly futuristic as well, with hovercraft and perhaps predator drones and the like. An abundance of mechanical AI systems would also be very interesting to me. The Surrett pistol is a major draw for Corporal Fun White Kid, but I'm personally looking forward to some interesting anti-vehicle weapons. Speaking of new anti-vehicle equipment, I'm also looking forward to all the near-future small arms. Certainly we'll have plenty of mainstay weapons like the M4 model, along with some mildly advanced forms of current weapons like the AK-24 being an advanced AK-12. New sniper rifles might also be interesting. I'm hoping for some sort of ground pickup railgun that can fire through buildings to take out targets. I also hope we see a continuation of proper bipod usage, as that was something I think Modern Warfare sorely lacked. Now, I know I griped about the lack of content in my last video. However, that doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to taking the fight to the enemy in these new exotic locales. We seem to be deploying all over Asia, so I'll be interested to see how Asian culture has developed in the next 20 years according to DICE and EA. On top of that, I think the dynamic weather events will be a great way to shake up the matches once the shiny veneer of the new maps wears a bit. Hazard Zone is probably the thing I'm most excited for, as it's still a mystery as to exactly what it is. There are some solid rumors and speculation, but with no official word from DICE, that's all we have. Rumors. I'm interested to see what kind of spec ops the spooks up in Intel are going to send us out on. If it is, in fact, a Tarkov-esque deployment, I'll certainly be excited for that, as I've had no access to Tarkov given I'm on Xbox. Lastly, the thing I'm truly looking most forward to is squatting up with my buddies again. I played some BF4 with Justin and Neo, as well as more with Fun White Kid and Freaky Haircut. I do certainly enjoy the nostalgia of revisiting those conflicts and remembering the battles of years past. However, I am looking forward to taking on the future with the newest generation of Skull Crushers. We made our debut several years ago and have since dwindled, but if DICE and EA can pull this off and make a game worthy of playing years later like they did with Battlefield 4, then perhaps the ranks of the Skull Crusher Nation can rise again, with both old and new members. I look forward to all the only in Battlefield moments and learning a new, yet familiar title. So that is all, Warriors. You've heard my hopes and desires, and I'd like to hear yours as well, so feel free to voice your own opinions down below in the comments at the bottom of your HUD. I'd really like to know what my company thinks of this upcoming conflict. And so, if you felt your CO has done an adequate job today in this briefing, then please hit that thumbs up and subscribe button in the bottom right of your HUD to never miss out on more of my coverage of Battlefield 2042. And with that, I've been your CO, Major Doodleman149, and until our next briefing, you are all dismissed!